My boys, I gotta give credit to Bandai and Dimps. They really did the thing when it comes to the man Beast Gohan. Honestly, I truly think he may very well be the best all-around DLC character we've ever had on this game. Now, when I say all-around, I'm not just talking about like being PvP viable, because yes, he is PvP viable without a doubt. Like, he's a very good PvP character, but I wouldn't say he's the best PvP character we've gotten from a DLC standpoint. Other characters like Gogeta Blue, without a doubt in my opinion, is still a better character probably overall in a PvP standpoint. But as a whole character, when you're talking about everything that you want from a DLC character, and this is everything that I really look for. Is he unique? Yes. Is the character fun? Yes. Is he PvP viable? Yes. Does he offer up a lot of stuff and cool stuff for the CACs? Yes. Literally everything about this man is good. I cannot really find a flaw with this character at this point in time. Now, the only thing that could potentially mess him up is maybe some of his stuff doesn't work online. I've only played a couple matches online, and I haven't really had anything that I've noticed really drop consistently or anything like that. So far, it is a good sign from that perspective. But when you take a look at this man, he literally has so much stuff going on from in a positive way. Every single one of his skills is very cool, and they're actually all pretty damn good. Like, they all have their different good uses, as we'll talk about in this video when we actually go into the training mode and load in. So he has that, right? Then he also has potentially the best Super Soul in the game. His Super Soul gives you a 10% increase to your key-based supers and a 5% increase to your strike-based supers every time you get a perfect block, stackable up to 5 times. So if you get 5 perfect blocks off with this character, your key-based skills are doing 50% more damage, and then your strike-based skills are doing 25% more damage. A Super Soul not only amazing for him, but again, for the CACs. So not only does he have absolutely amazing stuff for him himself, but it's all for the CACs as well, which makes him that much better of a character. Like, when a character brings this kind of stuff and this much just fire for your CAC, I truly appreciate them that much more. And then on top of it, like I said, he is very unique and very fun at the same time. So we're going to load into the training mode and really just talk about what about his skills is so cool, what about him is so unique in a sense to other characters. Like, combo wise, the character is kind of insane. I already touched on this in that video of the breakdown of Beast Gohan, and again, his combos, like the amount of different strings he has off of light heavy stuff, is pretty crazy, and you don't really see that much with a lot of characters in this game. Now, on top of that, if you look at the character's model, like, his model really looks very, very good and better than most models that we've had in Xenoverse 2. On top of his aura, in my opinion, is probably the best aura for a character in this game. Like, out of Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Blue, the regular Super Saiyan aura that cast characters have, this Beast aura to me is the dopest and just cleanest looking without a doubt. So now let's actually talk about this character and some of his skills that I really didn't hit on in that breakdown video, because there was a lot of stuff I learned about his skills when I actually unlocked them and was able to read the description. For example, Special Beast Cannon has this extra animation to it where you can do this kick away, knock away, and it locks your opponent into this move and will hit 100% of the time. Now, it does do less damage than a fully charged Special Beam Cannon, but at the same time, it is a guaranteed way to land it and get the full animation off to where you're still getting, it's like a mid damage wise in terms of charge. It does more than a Special Beast Cannon without the charge, but it doesn't do as much when you actually do charge it up. So it's still a very good option, and just something else to this character that again makes him a bit more unique. Like, he has multiple options with multiple different moves besides Special Beast Cannon, which is just really cool, as you're about to see. Now, the next move I want to talk about is Demon Ray. This skill is, like, it doesn't do the most damage. Like, off of first look, you know, you see this and you do the Kamehameha part, you're like 3,918 damage. Not bad, you know, nothing really great though, right? But when you really think about this skill, it has so much potential because there's so much you can do off of the initial Evil Explosion knockaway. This Evil Explosion knockaway gives such a long stun on the opponent, it's kind of crazy. You can honestly do so many things. Like, look how long Trunks is stunned right there, right? So you can either choose to follow up with a regular combo, or you can actually pull off a regular move depending on the range of said move. For example, you can do something like this. Boom! You can combo Demon Flash Strike with Demon Ray if you only use the Evil Explosion part of it, and you're getting 6,141 damage, as opposed if you use the both parts of the Demon Ray, you get 3,918. Now, of course, yes, that does take another bar of ki, but also there are more damaging moves within this game that you will be able to combo this with on your CAC. Like, you can literally use a 10 times Kamehameha right here, and it most likely will work. Like, I can almost 99% guarantee that that would work on a CAC, following up with a times 10, and you would get massive damage off of that. So it has that, right, to where you can use it in the full sense and do that, or you can actually have a lot of options off of just the initial Evil Explosion. But it also can be used as an evasive skill, guys. Think about that. You can use this move as an evasive, and it is crazy because it is an evasive that offers you free combo extension or offers you massive damage. Because imagine you're hitting somebody, right? You're just hitting somebody. Oh, wait, I put him on his evasive. I was talking about evasive so much that I put him on that. So you're hitting me, right? And then, boom, you get hit with that, and then another follow-up move, and that's 6,141 damage. Again, imagine on a CAC, that being combined with times 10. Basically, you are punishing your opponent with potential almost like 10k damage for using an evasive skill. Like, you just used an evasive and got almost 10k damage. Think about that, because it does take 3 bars of stamina to use that version of what's it called, Demon Ray, but it's definitely very worth it because it becomes probably the best evasive in the game with all the options that you do have with it. Because not only do you have the option to go for damage, but obviously you have the option to just combo extend freely like that as well. So all the options that come with Demon Ray are kind of insane. And again, it's one of those skills that when you first look at it, it may not seem like the best, but then when you really experiment with it, it is absolutely crazy. Then we also have Demon Flash Strike, which is not only a counter and a really good counter, but at the same time, you can use it as an attack skill as well. And it does very, very good damage being used as an attack skill. Like, this is, it kind of reminds me, I believe it was either Gamma 1 or Gamma 2 that had a counter like this. It reminds me of that, but just like a way better version of it, without a doubt. So that's another skill that is just insanely good and really cool and unique in a sense that not only is it a counter, but it's a very good skill in terms of a strike skill that can be used off of knockaways at the same time. So now we move into Demon Flurry. And Demon Flurry on first look, it is very meh. Like, if you just spam the button and hit all the hits, you're getting 3,580 damage. But this move has the potential to literally do double that damage output if you time the inputs correctly. Now you notice there's like that circle thing going around Gohan every time I hit an input. That means you are timing it somewhat correctly. Now I've noticed there's different levels to the timing. Like right there we got 5,970 damage, right? And you see every time I'm hitting that circle, this time we got 5,000. That's weird, 5,900. I don't know why it decreased by 1, but I've seen different levels. Like I've seen 6,000, I've seen 5,500, like right there, 5,287. But every time I did hit the circle and you saw that little burst. So I feel there's different levels to the burst. I don't know all the ins and outs of it yet, but I do know if you do time it properly, you get a special animation at the end of it right there like that. And you get 7,164 damage for a move that cannot be vanished, because I did set Trunks to use a Z vanish, and it doesn't seem like it cannot be vanished. Once you get hit by it, you are stuck within it unless you use an evasive. And if you time it properly, it is 7k damage for 1 bar of ki, because look, the ki stays exactly the same the whole time. That is a massive boost, not only for Gohan in terms of just making him a better character, but also strike-based CACs. Like, this man is introducing some amazing strike skills with Demon Flurry and Demon Flash Strike that the strike-based CACs desperately need, in my opinion. Like, it's a whole new game with this character. Like, he is so cool, so dope. His moves are amazing. Everything about him is just really damn good. And like I said, his combos are very unique as well. Like, he has some of the most unique and crazy 5 lights. Like, look, that right there, I messed it up. It should have been a 5 light, 2 heavy, 1 light, 2 heavy, 2 or 3 light. And that's just one of the options. Like, he has just so many options off the 5 light to heavies, things like that. Combo wise, his skills are amazing. He's fun to play. He's great for CACs. His super soul is beyond busted. And on top of it all, he probably has one of the best grabs in the game. Now we're going to go to the space map to really showcase what I mean when I say he has one of the best grabs in this game, bar none. Not only for how it works by itself, but if you combo his grab, as you guys are about to see, it actually does more damage. Like, he has a grab that if you use it mid-combo in some kind of way, shape, or form, it does 1,000 more damage than it normally would. You guys will see what I'm talking about in a quick second. So let's knock Trunks all the way to the top of the map, because I want to showcase something about this skill that is absolutely amazing. Now, everybody knows the space map is massive in terms of the actual, like, ceiling to the floor. Like, we're all the way up here, right? If we go all the way down, look how far of a drop this is to get all the way to the ground. That took insanely long for me to get all the way to the ground, right? But as you guys are about to see now, we use the grab. Watch this. Boom, it takes you all the way to the ground level and gives you free combo extension afterwards. This grab, no matter where you are on a map, if you hit the grab, you have free combo extension after it. Like, it's just there. It's easy, it's free. I mean, look at that. Look at that. That is a free combo for getting your opponent and grabbing your opponent. And it's not like Gogeta, I believe it's Gogeta Blue or base Gogeta that has the grab where they kick them up and you can combo extend after it. That grab only does like 800 damage, and it puts your opponent into an infinite state of a combo. This grab does 1,668 damage, and as you can see, it doesn't put your opponent in that infinite state where they're going to be getting more stamina back while you're actually comboing them. So an absolutely amazing grab from that perspective, right? But if you use it mid-combo like this, boom, you see the damage went from 2,047 to 4,717. Basically, we're now doing 2,700 damage with the grab as opposed to just 1,600 and I believe like what, 68. Let's grab him one more time. I believe it was 1,668. Yeah, 1,668 up to basically 2,700 when you do grab your opponent mid combo. And if you are at the top of the map, I'll put a clip up of it on the screen because I'm not gonna lie, it is kind of hard to get the timing of. But if you can practice this and get this down, when you are near the top of maps in this game and the stages, right, you can do this combo right here. Boom. No, hold on, we messed it up. There's one more light input. That right there, and you are actually able to grab your opponent afterwards. Now again, I'm gonna put the clip up on the screen that of me doing it so you guys can see what I'm talking about. But that's another way that you can use that and combo the grab into where it's doing more damage. And again, you're getting your free combo extension afterwards, so it's not a hindrance to your combo. It's not like you're stopping your combo to use that grab. No, you're actually just extending your combo and getting a free 2,700 damage in at the same time. So this character, again, is just absolutely insane. And this is just the stuff that I found pretty much in one day. Like, this is one day of searching with this character and looking at what he has combo-wise, tech-wise, things like that, what his moves are good for, how great his skills can be. Just everything about him is beyond next level, in my opinion. The only thing that really would be a, like, non-high grade thing on this character would be his stamina stat. His stamina stat is only 7.5 bars, which is not the greatest, but it's definitely enough to actually work with and manage on PvP without a doubt. Like 7.5 bars is still a good stamina amount in this game. It's just not no 9 or 10 bars like some of the other high tier characters in this game do have. But again, you can still work with that without a doubt. But everything else about this character, it's just amazing. And as you guys saw in this video, there's just so much goodness to him. Every single skill is very good, very unique, very cool. His combos are very insane in terms of all the light to heavy. Like, we didn't showcase much of that in this video, but I did showcase a lot of that in the actual breakdown and showcase video of him. So if you want to check out the combos, be sure to check out that video if you have not already, because again, combo wise, he is absolutely insane. Grab wise, one of the best grabs in the game, bar none. Super Soul, one of the best Super Souls in the game, bar none. Like, everything about the character, again, is just absolutely amazing, man. So overall, I just really wanted to do another video talking about him and showing why he's probably the best DLC character we've ever had on this game. Because again, he hits everything that you look for in a DLC character. Unique, without a doubt. Skills, absolutely amazing. And it's amazing not only for him, but your CAC at the same time. Super Soul, insanely good. Again, not only for him, but your CAC at the same time. Uniqueness. Wait, did I say uniqueness? Yeah, I said uniqueness. But in terms of fun, absolutely a fun character to play. In terms of viability, PvP wise, definitely a PvP viable character without a doubt. I mean, is there anything that this character does not have? Like, truthfully, let me know down below in the comments if this character is not hitting all the marks that you would want from a DLC character within Xenoverse 2. But with that being said, man, we're going to end the video right here because this has just been a true love session to Beast Gohan on this game. Because, again, to me, he is the best DLC character in this game, and I really can't think of a character that comes close in terms of hitting all those marks that I just talked about. So let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. What you think of Beast Gohan? Do you think he is the best DLC character in this game, or at the very least one of the best DLC characters like I do? Like I said, let me know down below. But till next time, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and as always, hope you have a good one. Peace, y'all.